My name is Bill Winters. I'm a family law attorney at Morgan, Hidalgo, Secodrev, Azalino in San Jose, and I'm here to do a testimonial for Joe Heller with Streamline Property Management. I chose Streamline Property Management because I was having trouble with the previous property manager. They weren't very attentive, and Joe was recommended to me by a friend, and he came in, took care of the issues I was having, and got the property back on track for me. I've been very impressed with the responsiveness of Joe and his team. Frankly, I have a very busy job, and they're very quick, direct, to the point. They take care of all the issues they can, and when they need my approval for something, they message me quickly, and I get back to them quickly, and the issue's handled with minimal stress on my end. One thing in particular that was extremely helpful was about 2 years ago, I had a tenant who decided he wanted to break his lease. He started making all kinds of threats, and frankly, even though I'm an attorney, I don't really have the time to deal with this kind of stuff because of my job. So Joe took care of the whole issue. He smoothed it over. We negotiated their release, and he got new tenants in quickly. When it comes to peace of mind, having Joe there to help me out is great. He really kind of takes the stress out of the work of owning the property. Joe's been extremely helpful. I really do not have the time to worry about property management, and he takes care of the issues for me, gets back to me with very quick requests on what he needs from me, and I respond quickly, and we get the matters addressed in a very efficient manner. I would absolutely recommend Streamline Property Management to other property owners for 2 reasons. First, they are very efficient in the manner in which they manage the property and minimize stress to the owner. Second, they are able to get more money for the property than I ever thought was possible. I've had a great experience with the Streamline Property Management team on tenant placement. I've had to fill the property at various times of the year with varying levels of demand, and each time they are able to effectively place a tenant at a fair price. Before I first met Joe, I was attempting to sell the property. I was really struggling, and I needed to quickly turn it around and rent it out because I was running out of money to leave it off the market. And Joe was able to quickly assume the issue, take care of the problems, and get it rented out quickly so I could get the cash flow I needed. Streamline has helped me with the upkeep of the property greatly. They interface with the tenants, they identify problems and give me advice on what's necessary to fix, what's not necessary to fix, and help me do it in the most efficient way possible. I find the tenant placement aspect of it most beneficial. Even though I don't have the time to manage it myself, the amount of money that they're able to pull in for the property is something that I could not do for myself even if I wanted to. Streamline has been great with the kinds of tenants they're able to bring in. Over the years, they've found various kinds of tenants from various walks of life in various markets, and they're always able to place the proper tenant with the best market value at the time. If there are any property owners out there who are on the fence about working for Streamline, I would highly recommend it. I've talked to a number of other property management firms. Joe's far more professional, responsive, and efficient than any of the other options out there.